Right now, there is something beneath your feet. Something you don't see, something you don't hear. But it's there, watching, moving, waiting. Ants, tiny creatures, almost invisible to us. We ignore them, step over them, sometimes even crush them without thinking. But what if one day they stopped ignoring us? What if ants declared war on humans? It may sound impossible, but let's look at the numbers. Scientists estimate there are more than 20 quadrillion ants on Earth. That's millions of ants for every single human. They live everywhere. In the ground, inside walls, under cities, even in places humans cannot reach. And they are not just random insects. They are one of the most organized species on the planet. Each colony acts like a single living organism, perfect communication, perfect coordination, no fear, no hesitation. Now imagine this. What if suddenly every ant on Earth became aware of humans? Not just aware, but hostile. It would not begin with chaos. It would begin with silence, at first. Nothing seems different. Cities function normally. People go to work. Life continues. But underground, something is changing. Ant colonies begin to grow, faster than ever before. Tunnels expanding beneath streets, millions of ants moving in patterns no one understands. Then the first sign appears. A small village, somewhere remote. People report strange bites, sleepless nights. Whispers of insects everywhere, then silence. The entire village disappears. No survivors, no clear explanation. Authorities are confused until they arrive at the scene. The ground is moving. Thousands, millions of ants covering everything. Buildings, cars, even the land itself. This is not normal behavior. This is an attack within days. More reports begin. Farms destroyed overnight. Animals collapsing after being swarmed. Cities reporting infestations unlike anything seen before. And then the truth becomes clear. This is not random. This is coordinated. Ants across the planet are acting together like a single mind, a single army, and they are targeting us. Some species, like the aggressive army ant, begin forming massive moving swarms. Anything in their path is consumed. Other species, like fire ant, attack with painful, deadly stings. Hospitals begin filling with victims. Governments try to respond. Pesticides, fire, chemical. Weapons, at first, it works, but only for a moment, because ants adapt. They evolve quickly. They learn. For every colony destroyed, thousands remain, hidden, growing, waiting, and then they reach the cities through sewers, through cracks in buildings. Through underground systems humans built themselves, the invasion begins. People wake up covered. In ants, entire neighborhoods evacuated. Electric systems fail as ants swarm into circuits. Food supplies contaminated, water systems invaded, panic spreads. Because for the first time in history, humans are not fighting an enemy they can see. They are fighting something everywhere. Something unstoppable. And the worst part? Ants do not need to win battles. They only need to outlast us. They do not sleep. They do not fear death. They do not stop. Days turn into weeks. Cities begin to fall. People flee to isolated areas. But ants are already there. Forests, deserts, mountains, they are everywhere. Humanity realizes a terrifying truth. We were never alone on this planet. We were just the dominant species. For a limited time. Because if ants ever decided to rise, there is almost nothing we could do to stop them. And slowly, as human civilization collapses, the Earth begins to change, nature returns. Cities decay, silence spreads, and beneath it all, the real rulers of the planet continue there. Work, building, expanding, dominating, because in a war between humans. And the smallest army on Earth, size was never the advantage, numbers were, and numbers were always on their side.